Good morning and welcome to the Niagara Falls vlog. And I know I don't sound very excited about this trip, even though I really am. Like, I love going to new places. However, it is 3 in the morning, and I kid you not, this is like 3.5 hours after the last clip of the Disney vlog. I have not gotten a break, and I feel like garbage. So, today, honestly, if I'm going to be fully transparent, is not going to be that exciting, as it is going to be flights. See, we're actually doing a layover for like, I almost want to say the first time, so we leave in like 5 minutes, and I need to hurry. So, yeah, let's get this stuff, my packed stuff, in the car, and let's make our way to the airport, which isn't DFW this time. So, let's go. That was supposed to be like a transition, but the transitions are getting noticeably worse. Like, if you watch the Disney vlog, you will. I'm really running out of ideas now, because I can't just do that, because that's already overdone. So, okay, just cut to the next scene. Hi, babies. I know, I'm sorry. I have to go. But anyway, I need to stop getting distracted. And cute little water bottle. It's the same one. Get in there. Okay. Now to get some brekkie. I don't know why I said that. I've never heard someone call it. It's breakfast. I'm getting breakfast. Even then, I wouldn't consider it a breakfast, but you know, it's breakfast. I'm taking the dogs out right now. If you look up, you can actually see the stars. Usually light pollution is terrible, so you can't see it, but you can actually see it tonight. That's cool. I have no clue if the camera's picking it up though. Anyways, let's go back inside. We got our epic breakfast and our plain snack. And now we're gonna start heading out. Time lapse time. We're arriving at the airport. Yippee! Oh my gosh, wait, I just spoke in. Am I getting my voice back? Wait, hold on, no, don't cut the clip. This is actually huge. All right, we found our spot to park in this backrooms all location. Now we gotta find our way into the airport via shuttle. Why do I feel like this is gonna go wrong? All right, here it is. All right, here we are. There's only one terminal, so this is it. Let's see if they're cooking. Alright, here we are. I would be excited right now, but honestly, I kind of hate flying right now. Because I've been on a flight the last like 12 hours. I'm getting kind of sick of it at this point. And now, no, I'm gonna do 4 in the next 5 days. It's not very exciting. Anyway, let's get through security. Alright, we just got through security and now we're gonna find our gate. And we start boarding in like 30 minutes, so it should be fine though, because this airport's a lot smaller than DFW. So we should find things a lot quicker. But yeah, we got through the worst of it. Nice. By the way, can I just mention that this airport looks, in a way, nicer than DFW? Probably because there's only one terminal, so they could like put more budget or whatever, but yeah, it looks a lot nicer. Bro, what is this area? Like, there's one prop in this playground and that's it. What is the point of this? Alright, we're at our gate, and now, I guess, we just play the waiting game. We've boarded like 20 minutes, so, yay! Yeah, I was gonna do a silly zoom in, like, yay! But it didn't work for some reason. I can't do anything right. See you on the tube. There's our plane. We gotta show it every single time. It definitely looks a lot more pleasing than Spirit. We're in the tube. There's posters in the tube. That's new. We're tubing like crazy. Alright, stepping on the plane. Here we are. Feels a lot more spacious than the Spirit one. That's nice. Alright, we're in the seat. They said the middle seat was bigger. That was an absolute lie. But anyway, yeah. I guess cut to take off in 3, 2. Let's hope we're not here for too long. Alright. It's been a few years since I've been in Chicago, except I didn't vlog that trip on a whim, and I regret that. But anyway, we're in the tube, Chicago tube, only to transfer to another tube in like 20 minutes. But that's not important.
You can go see customer service.
Ooh, alright, fancy schmancy. I don't know. It looks very similar to the Orlando airport, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh my gosh, look at this. That is where we just came from, and we are literally transferring to the gate right there. It's literally next door. That's very funny. We're in the tube again. These are starting to get repetitive. This has been the 4th tube I've seen in the last 14 days. Alright, we're back again. I enjoyed those 30 minutes we weren't in the plane. And now we're back. Yay! Alright, you get the deal. We're in our seat again. I'm not going to bother filming takeoff again, so I guess I will see you in Buffalo, New York. Oh, give me a second. Oh, jeez. But yeah, we're back in New York this day, even though now we're on the other corner. You know, like last year, we went to the bottom right corner, now we're on the top left because north, south, east, and west do not exist. Here we are, Buffalo, baby. That's alliteration. Moving walkway! I already like this more than New York City. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I have to, yeah! Feel the thrill, the speed. I think I'm the only person in the world who's this excited about a walkway. Look, I enjoy the little things, alright? What are these fancy doors? This is so unnecessary. I guess it's so people can't like bypass security, but like, yo, this area is cool. This is a cool lounge. Guarantee several people waited hours for family members to make it, but you know, it's whatever. Y'all, I thought we were still inside. No, we are outside right now. It's like, I forgot to tell you guys, it's gonna be like a low of 50 degrees and like a high of like 70 degrees throughout this entire trip, which is so nice after coming back from an average of like 95 degrees with like 90% humidity in Florida. It's so nice. I genuinely thought it was air conditioning. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a good trip. All right, guys, this is awesome. And my mom has to wait through this massive queue. So I'm going to play. Oh wait, it's supposed to be on the title screen. I'm gonna play some Metopia. We got our ride, and what is this? Why is it so big? What the frick? Bro, what is this? This is ridiculous.
Hey, Layton, do me a favor.
This is overkill.
Go look at.
All right, we're off. Buffalo, baby, let's do it. What?
Isn't that team? No. Oh no, I'm thinking of Sons of
That's going in. There's the Welcome to Buffalo sign. You saw it for like a second. Guys, that's the cityscape of Buffalo, which is now about to be obstructed by green trees.
Well, because I said this.
Look at this. This is so pretty. I've always wanted to go to upstate New York, so this is really exciting. I love the aesthetic. Look how fun it is. Y'all, look how pretty this cityscape is. I love it. And if you look to the right, if these trees move out of the way, please move. Please. There it is. Look, it's Lake Erie. That's so cool. Holy crap. It looks like the ocean. That's wild. No, don't even. Don't eat. Oh my god. Okay, look at that. That is wild. It looks like the ocean. That is so crazy. Holy crap. Well, we might not have gotten a passport in time to go to Canada, but at least we can look at it from here. Look at what could have been. After a solid hour of driving and sightseeing and confusing GPSing, we found our first restaurant. Let's go. We're going inside. Let's go. All right, our first restaurant. We got this beautiful view of the Niagara River, and now we will do the first food transition of the vlog. Allow me. Yo, this looks so good. Pretzel first.
You eat that free, but you are not.
Oh, that's so good. Oh my gosh. Yes, very, very good. Yum, yum, yum. And now, the most important thing. Oh, shoot, the fries. So good. Yes, it's so good. All right, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this meal, and I will see you afterwards. It is freezing. Bro, where did this rain come from? What the heck? It just started pouring out of nowhere. What the heck? That was fantastic. Excellent first meal. Anyways, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Well, I do know where we're gonna go, actually. I don't know why I said that. Let's just go. Okay, so I forgot to vlog it, but we went to this Walmart, got ourselves a pretty solid haul, and now we're gonna make our way to our hotel. So let's go. There's our hotel just up ahead. All right, here we are. This is actually really tall. Ooh. Fancy schmancy rancy.
When I check in.
Yo. This is sick. Yo, look at this. This is what we saw earlier on the street. That is cool. All right, here's our room. For old time's sake. All right. Why did you make that noise? What the freak? This is nice. Gotta check the bathroom. Mirror, check. Nice bath. Massive TV. Whoa, wait. This view is very important. That is awesome. I cannot explain what my brothers are watching. Excuse me? Do you see these bugs? Okay, we'll just ignore that. This is my bed. Yeah. Alright, y'all, this hotel room is awesome. So we're gonna chill here for like the rest of the night. I know today's kind of boring when it comes to the vlog, but you know, it's been a lot of travel and we just finished an 11-day Disney trip, so we kind of need this rest. Alright, so it's like 7 o'clock at night, we're chilling, and normally this isn't a time I would go to sleep, but I've been awake since 3 a.m., so I think I'm going to end day one here. I know this has been very, very short in comparison to my Disney vlog days, but we really haven't done much today because we want to rest. All of us want to rest. We either have work ahead of us, or we've done a lot of stuff behind us. Either way, we needed today to rest. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Today's been really fun. I've always wanted to go to upstate New York, so it's been really cool to see, like, you know, the upstate New York culture. And I'm sure that throughout the rest of this week, we will explore more of Buffalo, New York, and see what it has to offer. And of course, we will see Niagara Falls in this trip. I'm so excited about that. But anyway, this vlog is definitely going to be a lot slower paced than the Disney vlog, as we'll be doing a lot less stuff, and there will be a lot more time to appreciate just the culture of upstate New York. But anyway, this concludes day 1. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see ya next time. Later.